Good morning and welcome to BJC Halacha A, day number 1702. Halacha that keeps the Yetzer Hara away and dedicated love and memory of Daniela Basfi, as well as in honor of Jason Levinson on his birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you. Look out, Frank Sinatra. Okay, Jason, thank you very much for also sponsoring the gold level in honor of your birthday. All right, folks, if you want to sponsor in honor of your birthday, someone else's birthday, yard site, $36, $100 for the gold. We appreciate it, and it's a big schus, it's a big merit. We're learning about Hanukkah. On the first night, the one who is lighting recites before lighting 3 blessings, Gimel Brachos, right? And what are they? The first is Lahadlik Ner Shel Chanukah, Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam, Asher Kedishanu Mitzvosav Zivanu Lahadlik Ner Shel Chanukah, to light the candles of Hanukkah. Then he says Sha'asa Nisim Lavasenu, Baruch Ata Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam, Sha'asa Nisim Lavasenu, Bayamim Ahem Azman Hazeh, who has brought miracles, and finally Shechianu, Gimanu, Viganu, Azman. Of course, with the Shem Malchus, with Hashem's name and Elokeinu, Melech Haolam, who has kept us alive. He says here, if a person forgot to say the Shechianu on the first night, he can say it on the second night, third night, fourth night, etc. But he should certainly say it if he can remember the first night. Fine. After he's recited the blessings, all 3, he lights 1 candle. Says one should not remove his hand until the flame has taken hold of most of the exposed wick. And while he's lighting the others, he recites the passage, Hanero Salalu Anachnu Madlikim, right? Special song that we have in our prayer books for Hanukkah, these lights, etc. And it says in the footnote here, some of the custom of reciting the Hanero Salalu passage only after kindling all the lights, as opposed to just the first one. Okay. Now here's the interesting part of this halacha. When a convert recites the blessings, instead of reciting Sha'asa Nisim Lavasenu, who has wrought miracles for our forefathers, he recites Sha'asa Nisim Li-Yisrael, who has wrought miracles for Israel. However, if he said for our forefathers, which seems to include himself, he has fulfilled his obligation. And the footnote here says, the Mishnah Berurah, he rules that a convert may recite the blessing with the usual word Lavosenu for our forefathers, which I think is the accepted halacha. In the case of an onen, who's an onen? An onen is one whose immediate relatives, God forbid, a parent, spouse, child, or sibling passed away, and he has not yet been buried. Generally speaking, an onen is exempt from all positive mitzvahs. Other halachas that apply to an onen are set out in Siman 196, chapter 196. We'll get there. So what happens if there's an onen and it's Hanukkah? So he says, if there's another person available, the other person should light the menorah and recite the blessings, and the onen should respond with Amen. If there's no other person with him, he's alone, then he should light, but without reciting the blessings. Because, says the footnote, that although he does not recite the blessings because he is presently not obligated, he should light the menorah to publicize the miracle. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Feature, Halacha 36 of 100 for the gold. That was a great halacha. We'll see you tomorrow.